Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Well, I hoped this was something I would never have to say. My UCL is completely torn, and I need to have Tommy John surgery. So, yeah, that's the only clip of anything that I took prior to surgery, because I had a lot on my mind. But it's been about a little over 2 weeks since, and things are going surprisingly well. This is actually probably the least painful surgery I've had. I had my graft for my new UCL taken out of my hamstring, or off my hamstring, I guess. They shave a little piece off. The worst pain I've had so far is in my leg from where they took the piece of my hamstring. Fortunately, this has not hurt very much so far. I have some really nice blood pooling in the back of my left leg from the aftermath of them taking that graft. It's really pretty. Here you go. Looks nice, right? So far, it feels way better than it did 2 weeks ago, and everything's gone pretty well. Oh, the other cool thing is that my old UCL, it tore off my humerus, so the upper arm, but it was still attached to my forearm. So, when they went in to put the graft in, the old one's in there too, wrapped up in it and like repaired a little bit. So I have a double UCL, which is really cool. Hopefully that means it's stronger in the future. I don't know. But I thought I had made a mistake not asking if I could have my old one, like as if they were taking it out. Turns out I did not make a mistake, and it is still in there. I think that's pretty cool. Don't know if it actually helps, but it is fun to think about. I think what I'm gonna try to do is, try to make something following along with my rehab. One, because I can't do any of the other things I normally do to keep myself occupied. Can't play golf, can't really play the guitar with this thing on. Those are my usual time fillers when I have this much downtime. And so I think this will be good to help me get through at least that part, at least until I can play the guitar again, until I have this thing off. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try to find every milestone I can along the way to break it up, like checkpoints in a video game. And so this was the first one, actually. For the first 10 days after surgery, I was in just a splint and a sling. My arm was all wrapped up in ace bandages, and I couldn't move at all. Now, at least I have 30 degrees or so to move. So, I'll say we've passed checkpoint 1, or checkpoint 0 is having surgery, I guess, but I didn't really do that. I was just there. This is checkpoint 1, and I'll figure out the rest as we go. But yeah, I will do my best to try to sort of show what this is like along the way. Like, currently I'm very limited, and I think if I hit a wall later on in the process, I think that having something concrete to look back on and be like, hey, like, things suck right now, but 3 months ago, like, you could not extend your arm the entire way. I think that having something concrete to look back at and compare to and see, like, how I've progressed will be really helpful from a mental standpoint if I start to hit roadblocks and sort of get down on myself, which I hope doesn't happen, but I am not ruling it out. I think it'll be... fun isn't the right word. Fun definitely isn't the right word. I hope it'll be rewarding at the end. That's what we're hoping for. Like, this is something that affects plenty of baseball players. Maybe this will be a guide or something for someone who is about to go through this, like I am. And maybe it'll help them. And I hope it does. And if nothing else, I will have something that I can say, I did this. I'll have more than just a scar and a story from this surgery. I'll have something to say, like, this is what I did. This is what I had to go through to even get back to playing again. So, it's going to be long, it's probably going to be boring, and you will have the benefit of my tremendous editing skills, so you don't have to experience the boredom on the same level I do. But I hope you'll join me on this journey. I don't know where it ends or what it looks like at the end, but I hope you'll come with me.